तो बस एक ही दुआ है कि शाहरुख सर का घर अगर अंदर से देखने मिल जाए तो क्या बात है।
नाम श्रीकांत भोला है, ये बिल्कुल भोला नहीं है।
He took the rights by force. He actually snatched rights from me. I didn't give him.
Shrikant
The
Bola,
real
ladies and gentlemen.
Shrikant Bola.
Give it up for him, ladies and gentlemen. जिन्होंने इंस्पायर किया है इस पूरी कहानी को and of course इस पूरी फिल्म को. The man himself. Shrikant sir, congratulations.
Wow. I have no words to say, but I congratulate the entire cast crew, Bhushan Kumarji, Tushar, and one and all who has worked on this film, especially Brother Raj, because ever since the motion poster was out, I have been receiving numerous calls and messages from friends and say, both of you look better. And I ask them, who look better? So most of the people tell me, and I take liberty to say, Tushar's father says I look better.
I agree. I totally agree here.
But it is a great work put in by the team, especially to show this kind of a story in the most funny and yet inspiring way is a big challenge. And Tushar and team has done a phenomenal job. You see, this is an emotional moment for me because I have to remember late Shri Gulshan Kumarji. And you might be wondering whether I'm gone mad watching a trailer, of course, but I'm not drunk, by the way, yeah. Because I anyway don't drink. Because it is his pet product, which is T-Series audio cassette, through which I have studied my education, heard those cassettes zillion times, all the way from my class 5 and class 10, and class 12. All the way from class 5 to class 12, I lived and did what you say, what you do with your wife, Kapram, in Telugu. I lived like a live-in relationship with those audio cassettes, and today those cassettes are the only things among a whole lot of other stuff which got me onto the stage. And today, what better has to come? The T-Series production powerhouse has come to make this film. What a connection and what an emotion. And as a person, I don't need more than this. From all the way from a T-Series cassette to T-Series launching my film is a great honor for me for this generation. But I have a bigger responsibility ahead to protect for the next 35 years because getting a biopic shot at the age of 30, 35 and living with that glory and achieve more growth for the next 35 years is a big challenge in front of me as a real hero, and I would love to protect that, uphold all your respects, and thank you so much, one and all. Hope this film becomes a big success, especially as an actor. This will bring laurels for Raj. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir, for sharing that.
आपको पता है मैं इस आदमी के पीछे सबसे पहली पिक्चर मुझे श्रीकांत बनाना था, बट ही डिडंट मीट मी ओनली फॉर 2 years. मैंने उसको बोला मैं एनडीटीवी से इंटरव्यू करना चाहता हूँ, मैं इस चैनल से बीबीसी से इंटरव्यू करना, मिला ही नहीं. फिर सांड की आग रिलीज हुआ तो उससे बुलाया कि चलो मिल लेते हैं. फिर वहाँ पे जाकर नहीं उधर पहुँचने के बाद मुझे बोला कि मैंने ये राइट्स ऑलरेडी किसको दे चुका हूँ, मैं हैदराबाद पहुँचने के बाद. फिर उसके बाद बैठा, ही मेड मी श्योर कि कैसा है ये वो, देन ही गिव मी द राइट्स. अभी बोल.
He actually snatched rights from me. I didn't give him. So this man is so perseverant and more than me actually. He's so resilient enough that he piche pada. Then when he ultimately took the rights by force, and I am very lucky to have such a committed couple do this film along with Bhushan ji, because when I met him for the first time, he sounded so happy. Today I'm meeting him again. He's double joyful and happy. So thank you for doing this film, Bhushan sir. Hope this film gives you great success.
Thank you so much, sir, for sharing that. ये बहुत अंदर की बात पता लग गई हम लोगों को यहाँ पे.
नाम श्रीकांत भोला है, ये बिल्कुल भोला नहीं है. बिल्कुल.
I'm sure, sir.
But I'm naughty, of course.
See, I knew it, sir. That's why I asked that question. I knew it. मुझे दिख रहा है यहाँ पे.
First of all, thank you very much for the response you all have given. And
मैं अभी बोलते हुए बहुत इमोशनल हो रहा हूँ बिकॉज जो श्रीकांत ने जो अभी पापा के बारे में बोला, कैसेट्स के बारे में बोला, सो आई एम वेरी वेरी इमोशनल एंड टच विद योर experience what you have done with the cassettes, which my father means was very very attached to.
Sir, just to add, those cassettes are the only books that I had in the form of cassettes, and that got me 98% in my first year of life. In this movie, the blindness is not shown, the vision is shown. See, many people often ask me, do you have any vision? Of course, I tell them I'm full of vision. What do you mean? No, you don't see, no. So people doesn't mean vision is different and sight is different. People doesn't often get that difference. And I made it very clear to Tushar, and Tushar actually understood that concept, that vision is for the mind and sight is for the eye. So the eye is not shown, whereas the mind is shown in this film. Therefore, the netrahinta or whatever blindness, which is so-called sympathetic angle that people take it, that is not shown. A man with challenging nature, without the privilege of eyesight, but with full of vision, can do wonders. That is the concept.
श्रीकांत, आपसे भी एक सवाल था। जैसे कि आपने कहा मजाक में कि जबरदस्ती राइट्स ले लिए तुषार ने मुझसे मेरी फिल्म के। कोई ऐसा जब आपको पता चला कि फिल्म बनाना चाह रहे हैं तुषार, कोई ऐसा प्रेफरेंस था कि भाई कौन मेरा किरदार निभाए? आपके मन में कुछ चल रहा था? आपसे यह सलाह ली गई थी इस बारे में कि कुछ
इसका बस चले खुद ही कर लेते
I told him I'll play my role. But he was very afraid nobody would see in the theater, so he had hired a right actor, right cast. But Tushar was so passionate, Nidhi was so passionate, so determined that I don't need to even give them any ideas, because they themselves come up with ideas and tell, how is this looking like? I would have no words, because they have gone all out to make this film a big success. So they put in their heart and soul into it. So when you actually put heart and soul and work hard, there's nothing under the sun that you cannot reach or achieve. This is what is happening.
राजकुमार जी, तकरीबन कितने लोगों को बेचकर खाने की तैयारी कर रहे हैं आप?
पहले तो तुषार को तो करना पड़ेगा।
नहीं, मैं बेच के खाने की तैयारी नहीं कर रहा हूँ किसी को भी। मैं बस खाने की तैयारी कर रहा हूँ।
No, if the person is so violent that selling them is not an option, we can even do it.
ऐसी कोई लिस्ट बनाते हैं आप? लाइक अब तो आप एक्टर बन गए, जब आप स्ट्रगल कर रहे थे उस टाइम आपको लोगों ने बहुत परेशान किया था। नाउ अब आपने ऐसी तैयारी की?
नहीं, ऐसा कुछ नहीं। मैं बिल्कुल भी विंडिक्टिव नहीं हूँ। और अगर कोई बहुत ज्यादा परेशान करता है, हाँ, तब जरूर क्यों नहीं तब मैं श्रीकांत बन जाता हूँ। जैसा इसका ग्रिट है, जैसा इसका परसिवरेंस है। But otherwise, no, I'm not vindictive at all. I think we all should be good human beings first, यार। उसके बाद ही I think सब कुछ, everything else matters later.
I have a question for Shrikant and Rajkumar. Shrikant, I think on a very light note, it's your academic achievements are obviously known, but you're someone who understands sound so much better than the rest of the world. I want to understand, how did you look at Hindi cinema when you were listening to cassettes at the time and visualize? Today you are literally being on screen and you're being celebrated in the biggest industry. So tell us about that. Who were your actors and the songs that you like at that time? The next question will be for Raj.
See, you can see until your eye can see, but I can see beyond. That is what makes the difference. Because that is what actually, what makes us pay attention to minute things that are so important in life. Because if you don't have a privilege of eyesight, you have to pay extra attention in whether doing business, that too under very complicated environment in our country, or whether it's education, whether it's playing cricket. See, the ball, when it rolls on the ground, when the wind is so high, the ball sound is not even heard, is not even properly audible. Yet you need to pay attention on your ears to make sure how the ball is coming, be it a baseball or be it a cricket ball that I played. So it's always important to pay attention to detailing in life, whether for a normal individual or visually challenged individual. So things, because it's always challenge to pay detailing on multiple on small things. So that's exactly what I do, and that is what gives me good results. So I can even tell whether my machine bearing or a blade is right by hearing the noise of the machine. So that is the level of detailing that I give it to in the works that I do. So coming to movies, yes, I watch selective Hindi movies which carries big subject, which carries. So I have seen biopics like Gunjan Saxena. I have seen Parmanu and things like that. Some movies which Mission Majnu, which has a good subject again. So I am very particular in terms of watching movies. Telugu, I watch a lot of movies because movie and language goes together with me. I cannot resonate even though I speak flawless English. I don't watch English movies because that is not where I belong. The medium that I belong is Telugu, and that is where I take entertainment and I watch most movies.
Fantastic. Thank you, sir. Shrikant, Lipika Verma here. The trailer looks amazing. You have a huge vision. When I spoke to you during COVID, you had you and Rajkumar, when Rajkumar came to you to meet in Hyderabad, both of you had envisioned it to go to Oscars.
Nothing like it, ma'am. It has to do well. It has to do well, inspire people across the world. And it should
थिएटर में आ गया बहुत बड़ी बात है मैडम ऑस्कर छोड़ दो
it should just inspire people in every step, be it people of disabled parents or teachers who's teaching people with disabilities, or the coaches who's doing it, or in fact even the employers, even the policy makers and everyone. That's all what the film aims for, and rest of the things are just in air.
Rajkumar, would you like to add something? Because you were the one who had told Srikant that your performance will be, and we believe it.
I never told him that my performance would give me an Oscar. He's not that kind of a guy, ma'am.
ये सब श्रीकांत
श्रीकांत ही बोलता रहता है मुझे ऐसा सब होगा पर इनके मुंह में ही शक्कर
Praise, that's all. It could have been an off-record praise or whatever. So nothing serious on aiming for Oscars or anything.
Over here, Shubhajit over here.
As an actor.
As an actor, exactly, I think what Tushar said. We never wanted to showcase his, his. Of course, there's a lot of vulnerable moments in the film, but we always wanted him to, come about those moments and be a winner, which he is in real life. So we were just portraying his life on screen, and his life, as we all have seen and have read, it's all about winning. It's all about, inspiring others.
See, just to close it, I want to put it in a different perspective. What Raj said about vulnerable, they are not vulnerable moments. See, in life, if you don't face hardship, you don't know the taste of it. In my life, I faced so much of hardship that it has become an addiction for me now. So there's no more hardship. It is just an addiction. I always say, if I face a challenge, say, bring it on. Let me work hard and universe be the witness to make me successful. That's all.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
They are all acted in the film, all of them.
So, thank you so much to Tushar sir, Rajkumar sir, and all the entire team of She Movie, जिन्होंने हम सबको काम करने का मौका दिया और हम सबको एक चांस दिया कि हम भी एक्ट कर पाए. थोड़ा बहुत एक्टिंग का मुझे शौक है, तो मुझे अपना शौक पूरा करने का मौका मिला इस मूवी में. सो मैं बहुत एक्साइटेड हूँ इस मूवी को देखने के लिए. मैंने अपनी पूरी फैमिली को कहा था कि ये मूवी में मतलब मैं हूँ थोड़ा बहुत और आने वाली मूवी मेरी. सो वो लोग भी बहुत एक्साइटेड है मूवी को, मतलब हमेशा पूछते रहते हैं वो लोग कि कब मूवी आने वाली है, कब आने वाली है. सो फाइनली मूवी का डेट रिलीज हो गया है. सो मैं बहुत एक्साइटेड हूँ मूवी देखने के लिए और ट्रेलर देखने का मौका मिला. सो बहुत मज़ा आया. सो थैंक यू सो मच टू आवर टीम.
ऑटोग्राफ आपका पहला मैं ही लेने वाला हूँ अभी, रुक जाओ, आ रहा हूँ मैं आपके पास.
तो ये सब लोग इतने नेचुरल एक्टर है ना. मैं हमेशा तुषार को ही बोलता था कि जब भी हम सीन में एक साथ होते थे, मैं बोलता था यू नो व्हाट तुषार, अब मैं पकड़ा जाऊंगा. Because it's not easy. Because how much ever I try, this is real, and I was always, of course, it's real. But that was a challenge. That's something which really pushed me ahead to work hard, the hardest. Because इनके साथ acting करना, you can't cheat. Then people will catch you like this. But it was fun. They are all brilliant actors here.
Thank you so much. जी, चार्ल्स बहुत अच्छा क्रिकेट खेलता है और बहुत अच्छे बात भी करता है. चार्ल्स
सर फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल गॉड ब्लेस यू एवरीबॉडी आई जस्ट प्रे फॉर यू ऑल आई एम अ स्पिरिचुअल पर्सन मैंने अपनी ज़िंदगी दे दी है जैसे श्रीकांत सर बता रहे थे उनकी स्टोरी जो उन्होंने कैसेट से शुरू की थी frankly speaking I could not educate myself that's only because my parents were not aware about all this visually impaired sicknesses and all but I love to thank T. Sri sir and the team which made these cassettes and today NAB India who is working behind this by making audio notes and digital world and today we are not disabled we are able like you people but I'll say God bless you all but one more thing मैं थोड़ा पहले देख सकता था अभी बिल्कुल नहीं दिखता 2022 के बाद बट मैं बैंड्रा चर्च जाता था माउंट मैरी एवरी टाइम जब भी मैं चर्च जाता था तो वहाँ से एक शॉर्टकट वे है जो एक बहुत ही नामचीन घर की तरफ से गुजरता है मन्नत तो मेरी भी एक मन्नत थी जिंदगी में कि बाहर से तो बहुत देख लिया उनकी वो बस भी देख ली वो क्या कहते हैं उस बस को वैनिटी वो भी देख ली सिक्योरिटी गार्ड हाथ लगाने नहीं देता तो बस एक ही दुआ है कि शाहरुख सर का घर अगर अंदर से देखने मिल जाए तो क्या बात है और एक लास्ट चीज तुषार सर के लिए है तुषार सर आपने मुझे इमीडिएटली राज सर के पहले भेजकर उस क्रिकेट में मुझसे कहा है अभी यहाँ पे आपसे सबसे कहा कि चार्ल्स इज द बेस्ट प्लेयर ऑफ मुंबई बट वहां पे मुझे पहले बॉल पे आउट होने के लिए कहा गया
फिक्स था सब कुछ
फिक्सिंग हो गई थी मैच में but I love with them and frankly speaking they were very down to earth with us all the time God bless you all I'll finish my words here God bless
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.